All right, yoga sculpt, about 20 minutes for our express class. So if you've never done yoga before, that is totally okay. Just before we start, be mindful of how you're feeling today, shoulders, hips, anything at all. Be aware of any recent injuries. And we're gonna start with a quick flow to get us warmed up. So you're gonna start right at the end of your, or top of your mat. Also make sure you have plenty of space, and I recommend doing this barefoot. All right, so we're gonna take a nice deep breath, reach those arms up, big inhale, and then exhale, take those arms back down. So let's do this 2 more times. Nice big deep breath in, and exhale 1 more time. Inhale, reach those arms up. Now this time you're gonna let it just flow down and come all the way down, leaning forward with your chest. Bring those hands to the mat. Start to bend your knees here a little bit, bend and straighten one at a time. And then you go ahead and place your hands onto the floor. Step back with your right foot and then your left. You're gonna find a downward facing dog. So yoga is not just about flexibility and stretching, but also strength as well. Inhale, let's come forward into our nice strong plank. You tuck your hips under here just a little bit, and you place those shoulders right on top of your wrists. Nice strong plank, looking in front of you. As you exhale, you lower the knees and you lower the chest. All while keeping that body nice and flat. Inhale, we're gonna untuck those toes, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, we're gonna retuck those toes and come back up to downward facing dog. Bend the knees as you inhale. Exhale, walk those feet back to the front. Coming back to this forward fold. Inhale takes us back up to standing. And then exhale, we're gonna float it down and repeat that. Take it all the way down, little stretch here. Relax your head completely, nod your head yes, shake your head no. Step back with your left foot this time. Downward facing dog. Press your chest towards your thighs. We're gonna move pretty quickly here. Inhale forward to that nice strong plank. Exhale, knees and chest, as if you're doing a tricep push-up. So keep those elbows glued in. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, retuck the toes, down dog. Let's bend those knees, inhale. Exhale, walk, hop, or jump to the front, back to this forward fold. Inhale takes us to standing. This time bring your palms together, and exhale, lower them down to the heart center. We're gonna do that just twice more, so we get super warm, all right? So maybe a tiny bit faster. Take it up, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Plant your hands on the floor. Step back, right foot. Step back, left foot. Down dog. Inhale forward to your plank. Glue those inner thighs together. Exhale, knees and chest. Elbows back, let's lower. Flatten those toes. Inhale, lift, baby cobra. Shoulders down and back. Exhale, retuck. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walk. Hop or jump, forward fold. Inhale takes us back up to standing, and then exhale 1 more time through, let it go. Step back with that left foot, then your right, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to your plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift, baby cobra, and then exhale, down dog. Hold this down dog here for a couple of breaths. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose as well, if you can. Feel free to take a child's pose here. That's a little bit less intense. 1 more breath before we come back up to standing. Next inhale, you bend those knees. Exhale, you walk, hop, or jump. Forward fold. Next breath takes us up. And then once again, we bring those palms together and we exhale, lower down. All right, go ahead and shake it out. Hopefully you're feeling nice and warm. So this yoga sculpt, it's actually in a similar format that we do with most of our classes. I've broken it up into 3 exercises. We're gonna move through each pose for about a minute. So we start with chair pose, then we have goddess pose, and then a down dog rotational pose. So light weights, right? Chair pose, we're gonna do a couple different things while we're in chair pose. Just follow along with me. 1 minute, grab those weights. Let's go ahead and start. So chair pose, your knees together, big toes together, and you drop. You want to imagine there's a chair right underneath you. Arms come down by your side, shoulders down. We're going to make a half circle. You're going to inhale, take those arms up. and then exhale down. So we lift and lower. You're staying in this chair pose the whole time. So we don't ever lift our hips. Keep going, reach up and down, reach up. Now we're gonna switch that arm movement. Bring your hands right to your chest, and you're going to extend and twist to the right, come back to center, and extend and twist to the left. Almost like you're making the letter L with your arms. And twist, center, and twist, center. Can you drop it in slower? Keep moving. Remember, you can do this without those weights. All right, you're gonna stay to your right, and we're just gonna pulse and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other side, extend and pulse for 8, 7, 6. Drop those hips, knees should be right on top of those toes. 2, 1, goddess pose is next. Open up from those hips, arms reach up, inhale, exhale. We lower and pull our elbows in. We reach up and pull in. So we're moving the entire time. So unlike other classes, we don't get that 30 seconds of rest. We're moving the whole time. Goddess pose up. So you want those knees to go right over those toes. Let's do 2 more. Get as low as you can. Hold your last one right here. Hold it right here, and we just pulse and pulse. Think of pushing those knees away. Shoulders down. For 4, 3, 2, reach up and over to the right, drop back down. Left, drop back, right. So each time you come down, get a little bit lower in that squat. We have 4, and drop. 3, our next pose is coming up. 1 more on each side, even it out. Last one. All right, you're gonna take your weights nice and wide. Hands start inside, single leg, down dog. Coming to down dog, reach that right leg up first. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, place that foot in between your hands. You can lower the knee or keep it up. Grab the weight on the outside of the foot and add a rotation. And then repeat. Kick it back up, right leg up. Inhale, exhale, rotation. Inhale, kick. Exhale, step forward. Drop the knee or keep it up. I'm dropping the knee here. Just my hips are tight. But if you can keep that knee lifted off the floor and your hips nice and low, then do so. All right, we have time for 2 more. Let me start back at the top. Don't worry, we'll get the other side. Here's our last one. Woo! All right, let's stand up and find that chair pose. Ready, set. Chair pose, let's go. So we start here, find your chair pose first. Then do the arms up and down. Up and down. Imagine you're making a semicircle with those arms. Now, if you have any shoulder issues, you can stay in front instead of overhead, right? Woo, I'm feeling those legs. So we will go through this one more time. All right, we're halfway. Let's add the arms and extend. Right side, twist, center, left, twist, and center. You're extending those arms as you're dropping a little bit lower. Woo! Thighs should be on fire. If they're not, drop a little lower. 1 more. Stay to the right. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5. Drop a little lower. 4, 3. Keep twisting. 2, 1. Other side. Let's go for 8. Pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4. Make sure you can still see your toes. 2, 1. Goddess pose. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Here we go. Reach up and pull those elbows in. Up and in. Get nice and low. This one's a little bit less intense than the other 2. Here we go for 4. And pull. 3. Chest up. 2. Last one. You're just going to hold it right here. We're going to pulse with the elbows and our shoulders, also our legs. 8. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 6. 5. Get a little lower. 4. Good. 3, 2. Reach and cross. Right. Get lower. Reach left, lower. Reach, extend, drop. Reach, extend, and drop. Lift and lower. Lift, 4 more. For 4. Keep breathing. 3. Keep the core nice and strong. 2. Single leg, down dog. Other side. Place those weights on the outside. Here we go. It's a left leg. Inhale, reach it up as high as you can. Exhale, bend that knee. Place it in between your hands. Maybe lower that knee. Grab that weight. Reach and twist. Repeat. Kick it up. Inhale. Now this one you can really go at your own pace. For me, I need a little assistance. It's my tighter hip. So you'll notice me helping to bring my leg, my foot, up inside towards the top of the mat. Inhale. You can also just bring your knee to your chest and take out that rotation completely. Keep going. We got a few more seconds here. You have time to do 2 more. If you want that challenge, keep that back knee lifted and really drop those hips. 3, 2, and 1. All right, stand up. Great job. Let's move on to our second circuit. This is where we have all of our warrior, almost all of our warrior poses. Okay, we start with warrior 2. So let's grab those weights. We'll open up from that right hip first. So warrior 2, your feet are perpendicular. It's like a lunge. You bend this front knee and this back leg stays straight. We're just gonna be going up and down. Arms, as we lift up, we bring them in towards our shoulders, and then we extend for that full warrior 2 position. Yeah, perfect. All right, here we go. 3, 2, right foot out first. Let's do it. So over here, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now remember, we got a little variation here. Our arms will not be doing this the whole time, but warrior poses are called that because you're very strong in this position. You want to imagine someone pulling you in both directions here. Shoulders away from your ears. All right, last one, hold it right here, and we're gonna do little circles with those arms, up and circle in one direction, and you're gonna drop those hips for 8, 7, 6, tiny circles, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch directions for 8, 7, woo, we're feeling this, 5, tuck those hips just a little, 3, 2, and 1. We go right into a crescent lunge. Pop that back heel. Rotate your hips forward, okay? Underhand grip. We're going to extend them out. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to bring that knee up to a balance. Pull your elbows in. Inhale, extend and kick back. And then exhale. Go ahead and start. Inhale and exhale. Now your back leg should be straight. I'm bending mine because my hip is really tight and bothering me today, but try to get this back leg super straight. And get as low as you can. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you can send those arms up a little higher, a little harder version here for about 15 more seconds. Inhale, and then exhale like a row. You're pulling in as you lift up. Keep going, less than 10. Inhale, maybe take a tiny back bend there, right? Inhale. My other side will look better, I promise. Inhale, exhale, get ready for more balance. 3, 2, and 1. Take your weights to your chest. You probably know what's coming. Warrior 3, it's this balance, okay? We're gonna add a tricep extension. Lift and lower. Lift, go ahead and join me when you're ready. So you all know tricep extension. You just bend your elbows and you extend them. Woo. You want to keep them higher than your hips. Your front knee is slightly bent and you're keeping your back leg stick straight. All right, we're gonna do 2 more. Okay, last one. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hold that leg up and we're gonna pulse, lift and lift. Both arms and leg are stick straight lift. Heel to the ceiling for 8, 7, tuck those hips, 5, hips to the floor, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. All right, so just have to do the other side. Warrior 2, here we go. Now that left foot is rotated out, open up from the hips. We are here, inhale, and then exhale. Join me when you're ready. So for this one, you gotta really open those hips. Remember, arms are straight. It's inhale, up, exhale, lower and extend those arms. Up, extend, up, extend. Perfect. Drop those hips. Keep your back leg nice and straight. 2 more. Hold your last one. Circles, mini ones for 8, 7, 6. You can drop those weights if you need to here. 3, 2, 1. Reverse for 8. Small. 6, 5. Shoulders away from your ears. 3. Tuck those hips. 2 and 1. Perfect. Rotate the hips to face forward. High crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Pull and lift that knee. Go ahead and join me. Inhale, step back. Arms reach up. Exhale, this side. A lot better for me. My back leg is totally straight when I step back. Maybe adding that back bend. Like you do in a crescent lunge. You can take your gaze up. Challenge your balance a little bit there. If not, just keep it right here. And maybe just a tap instead of a balance, right? Inhale, exhale. I want you to pull those elbows back. Perfect. Chest forward. About 15 more seconds. Whew. So this one we don't really add on. But we're gonna get ready for warrior 3 coming up. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Hands to your chest here. Get situated. Extend your other leg up. And then we extend. Arms extend, leg lifts. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead and start. Now here, I don't actually care how high your leg goes, but I want you to keep it straight, okay? Now your arms, they should be, when you extend, they should be a little higher than your hips. Remember, front knee slightly bent. Keep going. Woo! Think of like you're pressing your back foot into a wall, so keep it flexed. All right, we're gonna hold it at the top. Here we go, we're gonna pulse it. For 8, really straighten that out. 7, 6, shoulders away from your ears. 5, 4, can you get a little higher? 3, a little higher. 2, and 1, awesome. All right, our final 2 and then we're done. These are gonna be core, so come on down. Boat pose, very typical in yoga, also Pilates. So with those weights, we're in our boat. We're gonna press up and down. It's an overhead shoulder press. In 3, 2, let's go. So I'm in level 1. I'm just leaning back a little bit. I have my feet on the ground. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. You wanna really pull those abs in towards your spine. If you want this harder, you lift your feet off the floor. Oh yes, hello abs. Can even do it without weights, and I promise you will still feel it. We go for a full minute. Keep it up. Bow pose. Keep your chest lifting straight up to the ceiling. You're already more than halfway. Looking good. Looking good, ladies. Inhale and exhale. Our last one's gonna be a little more of a recovery, so work it out here. About 15 seconds. If you want harder, extend those legs straight. Straight up. Woo! Come on. Almost done with boat pose. You've got 4, and press. 3, and press. 2, and hold it. Hold those arms up. Hold your legs up. Hold it for 8, 7, 6. Lift that chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bridge and pull over to end it. Come on down. Bring those weights together. All right. Feet under those hips. Inhale, those arms go back. You keep them straight. Exhale, you lift the arms back up and you come into a bridge. Go ahead and start. Inhale and exhale. Maybe do single leg. Little extra challenge. I'll let you know when you're halfway. but use this as active recovery. Inhale and exhale. A little bit of an inversion to end class, and we'll get a quick stretch. You're halfway if you're doing single leg. Nice and slow here. Inhale, arms straight, and exhale. They stay straight the whole time. Remember, we're not doing this tricep extension because we already worked those muscles. Work in the back here. Arms straight, keep it up. Really squeeze and lift those hips. Couple more seconds. All right, you're gonna hold it up at the top and we're just gonna pulse it out. Both feet on the floor. We lift and pulse for 10 and 9, 8, small little pulses, 7, 6, lift a little higher, 5 and 4, squeeze and lift, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Lower those hips, lower your weights. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest and gently rock side to side. Great job, everyone. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Circle your ankles, wiggle your toes. We're gonna do a spinal twist and then happy baby, all right? So keep those knees bent. Let's drop them over to the left side. Extend your arms out and look over that right shoulder. Spinal twist. Take one more breath. Back to the center, nice and easy. Drop over to the right this time, looking over the opposite shoulder, your left. And then slowly back to the center. We will end. This is called Happy Baby in yoga. It's a great stretch for your spine, for your back. So you're gonna bring your knees to your chest, open them out to the side. Reach for your feet. I'm gonna reach underneath your feet, your toes, and then just extend those legs straight up, like a happy baby. And then rock side to side. Get a little massage for that spine. Nice big stretch for the hips and back. One more breath, keeping your head down. And then slowly bring the feet back in. And then very gently roll over. Slowly press yourself up. Knees together, feet wide. And here in this child's pose, another yoga stretch that we do all the time. And take 2 deep breaths in your child's pose. Last one. And slowly walk those hands back up. You can end in a seated position, just like you would typically do in yoga. Since this is express, we went through that quickly, but feel free to add some more stretches in. Inhale, let's reach those arms up, big deep breath. Take your palms together. Exhale, you're gonna lower them down. You're gonna lift those hands up to your forehead. Close your eyes, bow, and say namaste to one another, which is essentially a greeting in Sanskrit for yoga, but also means the energy in me sees and honors the energy and our light in you. So thank you all so much for coming. I hope you learn a little bit about some yoga poses and or got a good workout. Have a great day.